Hey guys, this is Nefarious411 and this is episode 15 of my Monster Feed the Bee server play series. And we are going to start exactly where we left off from the previous episode. I am still in the roguelike dungeon, and this is, I don't know which floor this is. This is like basement level 4 or something like that. And it's all nether-like, really nether-like fortress. But there is several chests around here, and I haven't hit them yet. And let's go ahead and start from here. Um, so what do we have in here? We keep getting these swords, but they're like knockback and stuff. I'm not a big fan of knockback. It's sometimes helpful, but not always. Sometimes it's more of a hindrance because like creepers and stuff, you'll hit and they'll get knocked away from you and you can't hit them enough before they start exploding. So I'll just shove that back into the AE system. We could probably rip the enchant off. I don't know if we'll need it, but somebody else on the server might want it, so we'll just go ahead and keep it for now. And I think that's good. And that's actually a good thing because I've been running out of string recently. I've been running around trying to find those cotton plants from the Highlands mod, and that's been doing pretty well with keeping me stocked with string and wool. But I need a lot more for some of the things that I want to build. Oh, this is a nasty little room. A couple of blaze in there. Let's try to run in here and take care of them real quick. See if I can find their spawner. Oh, they're coming from above. I will light it up, hoping that the spawner is right next to it, but it doesn't look like it. That's a normal chest. A Yeta wrench. What the heck is a Yeta wrench? Alright, I guess that was the only thing in here. It doesn't look like that's an actual floor, but I don't have any blocks. I could just mine into the walls. Let me grab some of this and some of that, because I want to take care of this guy. I don't want him to constantly be throwing fireballs at me. And how do I get to you? Come on, there we go. Still too far away. Ah, there's the spawner, right there. I do want to keep these because they have already proven very helpful in this series with a steady supply of blaze rods, so I'm not going to get rid of it that quickly. Ah! Fell! There we go. I did not light that enough. I need to light it up a little bit more. See if I can find a way to get up there easily without letting that guy kill me. There we go. Get rid of him first, and then we can light up this spawner. There we go. Hopefully that's enough to keep them at bay. We'll just come back in here, grab some of these additional spawners later. Each one that you're carrying will give you slowness 2 and mining fatigue 2, so I don't want to carry that extremely large distances. I might just create like a link book or something, and that is still spawning blaze. That's fine. I'll just grab your blaze rods. Thanks for the free ones. They seem to be hard to hit for some reason. Not sure why. Is it their hitbox really small? I don't know. Alright. As I was doing, I was cleaning out my inventory because there is another room over here. Oh, I already came from this way. So this is the way that I came from, and you can tell that I was in here just a couple of minutes ago because there's still some drops on the floor from the last time I fought them. It doesn't look like there's anything left to explore in here. I was hoping to find another stairwell that would go down. I was hoping for at least another level, and it doesn't look like there is. That is rather unfortunate because this is the first dungeon that I had found, and it didn't really provide any great resources, so that's rather disappointing. Let me just run around here a little bit to the edges of the map and see if I can find any additional ways to get down further, but this might be the last level. I was hoping for like a boss or something, but I don't think these all have bosses, unfortunately. And that wasn't anything. What about this corridor? Let me go down this way. Obviously, I've already been here, and I didn't see any stairwells before, but it doesn't hurt to double check, just in case I was in the process of fighting one of these blaze and didn't see it. I do not like those spiders. I do not like the poisoning effect that they give you. Let me put one of these brown crystal things down, get my saturation 3. Maybe. Blue. There we go. There's my saturation 3. Put that back in there. And we're good to go. A little bit longer. Ah! Blaze! As I was saying before, in the last episode, it looks like there's lava on the on top of the ceiling here. I haven't found anything that would indicate a trap, but I'm wondering if there's a floor that I may have missed the last time I was in here. Well, let's see if I can see anything going this way. Yeah, it's just a normal cave. It's not going to help me out any. Well, let me keep running around this dungeon, and let me see if I can find any other way to maybe go down a level. Maybe there's something that I missed, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so I went around the area, and I was not able to find any more stairs down, unfortunately. So it looks like that is the entire dungeon. Even though these blazes keep spawning in, I don't know where they're coming from, and this is really bad. I am about to die, so I need to run out of here real quickly. Hopefully I don't die from the fire. And might start heading back up. See if there's anything that I didn't explore earlier. But I think I already did everything, unfortunately. This dungeon was a little bit of a disappointment. Didn't have as much stuff as I was hoping for. Hopefully if I can find another dungeon, we can get a little bit better loot from it. Let me zoom in from the map. I hear a zombie. Don't know where it's coming from. But I did have to restart the server. I was having some weird block lag issues, so I am going to hope that was a fluke and keep progressing with the series. I just heard a door open. Where's that zombie at? He's probably just opening and closing doors. And keep checking each level to see if there's anything that I had missed. I think those... Uh-oh. Where did you come from? Yeah, the mobs are a little bit more aggressive this time around, apparently. Must have been some weird glitch with the server, but I think I'm good now. And back to here. So yeah, I guess that's the end of this level. And where's the staircase? There it is. Let me go up another level. Yeah, mobs are definitely more active. Fortunately, I have decent armor. It's taken a little bit of damage, but not too much, so we're still good with that. And I think I already explored everything here. I'm getting stuck on walls. No, I haven't. There's still some stuff to explore. Good. This will probably be a short corridor, though. Keep laying down torches. Apparently he didn't want anything from me. Don't know where he's going. Maybe he just didn't see me with my awesome armor on. Well, not too awesome, but... Uh-oh. Torches. Oh. He stepped on that pressure plate. So there's obviously a trap there. That's funny. Oh, wither skeleton. That's new. Where did he come from? This is probably a more dangerous level than I thought it was going to be. Let's see. Let's just go around here. Light up the area so that we don't get too many more people behind us. And it looks like Red just joined the server. She's still working on the workshop area, which is really cool. She's been doing a great job with that. I helped her out by giving the builder's guide, and hopefully she can use that to our advantage. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Alright. I don't know what's down there. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's... Oh, no! No, 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 no! Oh, jeez. Somebody snuck in behind me. Kill everything! Can't come up to the surface until the creepers are gone. Back down. Alright, I need air. Oh, that was not good. Could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. Okay, so now I can see again. Anything down here? While I'm here, I might as well check. It looks like this goes all the way down to bedrock. So, level 6, yeah. How am I going to make my way back up? I don't have enough blocks, so it looks like I'm going to dig into the sides and make a staircase up. There we go. Now that I have a little bit, should probably respawn. Dungeon. Dungeon. Why can I not spell today? Alright, so let me make myself a little trail to get back up. I was trying to avoid falling in here, but somebody decided to knock me down. That was really rude. All of those mobs are so rude. I'm just trying to come in here, make a living, but no, they're not going to have it. Inventory's full. Let me get rid of some of this stuff. I might see if I can like melt down the armor or something. I don't know if you can do that or not, but I don't need all of that random armor in my system because that will start eating up all of my space. Not necessarily the drive space, but the number of available types that you can store. Don't want that. Alright, so I'm almost to the top. That jerk right there. I am going to take care of you. Yeah. Can't hurt me now. Alright. See how you like it. Ah, I killed him. I meant to just push him in. Still doing good on my health. Sounds like somebody's trying to come from that direction because I heard that little piston go off again. Alright. Guess there's nothing else back here. I am going to open that door. Ooh. What kind of spawner is that? Well, it says zombie. Why is there a wither skeleton in here? I will light you up. Alright. Well, it wasn't as exciting as I had hoped. I'm going to go ahead and take the sticky piston. That way I don't have to make one later if I need one for one of the recipes. Because I know that I think it's the import or export bus, one of the two or both of them, actually takes a sticky piston to construct. And although it looks like that goes far way down there, that's probably just chunks that are not loaded. A little glitch. Alright, let me go ahead and go up a level. Yeah, I think that was it for this level. Should have lit it up a little bit better in some of the areas so that I would know from the mini-map, since it uses kind of like the dynamic lighting, whether or not I've been to those areas. I remember that there were a couple of chests in here that I wasn't able to collect because of the inventory space. So let me go ahead and collect this, and I will make my way back to the base. As I was heading back to the top level, I noticed that there are at least a couple more areas that I haven't explored yet. I don't expect too many great things being at this level, but I might as well just check it out, just in case there's one of those random loot items that I can just go ahead and snag. Seems to be something over there. I can see it on the mini-map. Let me see if I can make my way. Maybe it's just right there. Hey, looks like there's something here. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Alright, there we go. Yeah, this is different. Did I run out of torches? Looks like I may have run out of torches, and I think I put my coal up too, so that's not going to be useful. Creeper, I can see you even though it's dark. Hopefully he didn't break anything important. Maybe one of these chests will have some torches in it. Or coal? No. Of course, my luck isn't going to prove useful here. Well, that kind of is irritating. Might as well take these. Redstone lamp. And these are from random things. I think it's only because they're dyed white. I know it's going to be a little bit darker in here, but I might just place these down occasionally. That way we can see what we're doing. I'll just collect it whenever I'm coming back. I got just one more to go, though. Yeah, I'm out of redstone now. Guess there's no other redstone in this area. Alright, so what do we have around these corners? Creeper! Yeah, sorry about it being dark. I don't have anything to light it up right now. You know, I could just run into this cave real quick. Let me drop off some of these things. Hopefully there's nobody behind me. Get a little bit of saturation going. Those are also lamps, so that's actually a good thing. But I am not going to leave it because that is a 5-minute regeneration. So let me grab some coal. I think I got something else on accident. Make a couple of extra torches. And that's one thing that I like about Tinker's Construct, is the ability to make these little tool rods out of cobble. So no matter where you're at in dungeons and stuff, you have the ability to create new torches without having to go upstairs and...
User joined your channel.
Hello, user. I'm recording.
Hi.
Hello.
I'll mute then.
Okay.
Did you need me for a second?
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and this is kind of an interesting area because there's an anvil here. I'm just going to go ahead and snag that anvil. I already have one at my base, and this one looks very damaged, so I don't know how much use I'm going to get out of that, unfortunately. But I found NSH on a floppy disk. I'll have to put that in a computer, just to play around with, see what nice thing it is. Oops, I was putting it in the wrong place. I thought I was doing my ender pouch, but I was placing everything back into that chest that I took it out of, so that's smart. And it looked like one of those baked potatoes had an enchantment on it, and I didn't even realize that until I already put it in the AE system. And that is just a normal cave, so I'm going to keep moving in the dungeon area. And now that I have some torches, I can go ahead and get this redstone back, because I have been running out of redstone. Light up the spawner. This is a skeleton spawner. Or no, zombie. Looks like there's... oh, it's because he's wearing armor inside of the spawner. Real nice. But I thought it was kind of weird that I've been finding wither skeletons down here in the dungeon as well. Still haven't found any decent loot. All except for that staff of traveling. So that's nice. That'll be my first form of flight on the world, but of course I will need to create a machine back in my base in order to keep it powered. And I'll just go with the thermal expansion energetic infuser. And it looks like I'm back here. Yep, so I already made my trip around, and I think that was it. Or maybe there's a little bit more that way that I didn't explore. Yeah, there's another chest over there, so I did miss at least that. Ooh, this is a nice room. That's a normal chest. Bottles of enchanting. Poison Ivy 3 enchanted book. Ender pearls. And I guess that was really it on that. So let me go ahead and put those back in my system. Grab the rest, and I might take some of the quartz in here, because these are chiseled quartz. These are nice. There we go. I didn't bring my hammer, so I do have to just use my pickaxe, unfortunately. Hammer makes it a lot easier. With the amount of times that I've been dying in the last couple of days, I didn't want to take any chance with some of the more customized tools that I have, because recreating those took a lot of cobalt and ardite, and I don't want to lose any more. Otherwise I'll have to go into the nether again, and we all know how my trips in the nether go. And that's probably about good. Stripping this room down of all of its nice things. There's a lot of the stained clay too, but there's a couple of biomes that I already found that have tons of this stained clay, so I'm not too worried about grabbing that. It's a little bit less important for me. But the quartz, on the other hand, quartz is expensive to find. Although, I don't think I've recorded any of the this one world, this one Mistcraft age that we created that is basically an overworld version of the Nether, and it has all of the Nether quartz and stuff like that in it. I might take you there in the next couple of episodes. Nope. I think that was it for this cave. Might be a little bit more to explore here, but this is the top level of the dungeon. I do not expect anything really nice in here. This is just a normal cave system that's intersecting with it. I don't even see chests. Yeah, this was pointless. Alright, so since this is a top level, I will meet you back at my base. Alright, we're back, and I met up with one Red yesterday, or Red, and she had found something, and she wanted me to take a look. She's not on TeamSpeak right now, but she is listening in to the other conversation, so she could always just reply as normal, and she found all of these blocks of emeralds. Just, what even biome is this? Coniferous forest, so it's not any biome related thing. And where is this string coming from? There's a ton of string just laying on the ground. What did she find? What is this? There's like carrots and stuff everywhere. What? And this weird glass structure. Is it a staircase? I thought it was a staircase. Is there like a dungeon or something close to this? Or is this just it? But is it like spawning extra string? Because it looks like new string is just falling out of nowhere. And I don't know what that is. There's just carrots growing in the middle of the air. Hey Red, did you see this over here? Oh, it just fell. There were carrots growing in the air. I'm wondering if there was a weird world generation glitch where it was trying to generate some sort of structure here, but collided with another generation. I have no idea, and there's like snow over here. This is a very strange area. But I'm pretty sure Red's going to collect all of the blocks of emeralds here. I'm going to let her have it because she's the one that found it. And I am going to make my way back to my base. Alright, so we made it back to the base after finding all of those emeralds. I think she ended up having over a stack of the emerald blocks, which, holy cow. I don't know what mod actually generates those, but I'm hoping that I will be able to find some sometime in the future, because I don't think I have any emeralds. I have 8, and these are not blocks, so I'm going to have to find one of those areas too. But came back to my AE system, and I did notice that I kind of went through majority of my drive space, so I need to spend some time between episodes and clean out all of the other random things. And I think I have like tons of these armor, and because of the durability, they all count as different types. So they will basically fill up the type slots. If I come in here, you can see that we have 63 of 63 types on all of these except for this one, but nowhere close, maybe half of the actual storage space. So I need to do something about all of those. I don't need to put these little one-offs in my inventory because they're just taking up space and I don't need that. So one of the things that I had found in the dungeon that I just threw into my ender pouch, not thinking of it until after I threw it, was this potato. It's generic bees, hot potato, fire aspect 3, knockback 1, all a hermit needs. I have never seen an enchanted potato, and I don't know if you're supposed to just strip off the enchantments or you're supposed to eat it. I don't know what it will do, but I'm just going to leave it in the inventory. I might just put it in an item frame just because it's kind of cool and unique. But the other thing that I wanted to take a look at was the Staff of Traveling that I had found. So let me go up to the surface and see what this will do. And I think I have to shift right click because left and right click don't do anything, but shift right click will allow me to kind of teleport. It doesn't go very far by itself. I think it's like maybe 9 or 10 blocks, but it does have quite a bit of RF in it. So if I wanted to, I can spam it and just keep flying everywhere. And I think that is really cool, even though it's not the best form of flight that you can get on the game. It's still probably good to have if I need to like jump to the top of a large tree or something. See, it's real. Don't die. And you also take fall damage, so you have to be careful with that. It's not exactly the most ideal way of flying, but it might be able to serve a purpose at some point. So let me go ahead and not die by falling into some water. And I think that's going to wrap it up for this episode. If you could hit the like button below, it will really help me out. And if you like the series and you want to keep watching the series, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And for now, this is goodbye.